Welcome to Tantrum House. I'm going to take a moment to share some games that we'll be reviewing over the next few weeks. The first one is this prototype from Arcona Games. It's Galactic Warlords, Battle for Dominion. It's definitely a prototype. The box is pretty flimsy, but I know the finished product will be good. They've already produced another game under their label, and this one they're taking to Kickstarter in a few weeks. I'm not sure exactly when. So you play as a warlord, and I think there's some area control. I think you have an asymmetrical power. There's some card drafting. I think the card art's pretty cool. You'll probably notice that the artist is the Miko. And if I remember, they'll have some miniatures in this game. And of course in the prototype copy, we just have some standees, some red and blue standees, some yellow and green. I think it's a 2 to 4 player game. Here's some planets. That you can probably control with your factions. And some player boards and reference sheets. I look forward to playing that. We haven't played this one yet. Next, we wanted to show you another game here, House of Borgia. This is a published game. It's already out in retail. You can purchase it. We'll be reviewing this. It's a game by Scott Alms and produced by Talon Strikes and Gambling Games. And this is a bluffing game, sort of Liar's Dice, but a cool take on Liar's Dice. And we played this just the other night. So the dice are very well made, have nice engraving to them. Simple game, but very enjoyable. Card art's very good, well illustrated. Will and Ryan will be producing this video for House of Borgia. Another game Will and Ryan will be doing is Wonga Mania, a banana economy. This is a game for 2 to 5 players. This is sort of a tableau building game. And as the name of the game suggests, it's about economy. On this player board, in the central sort of main board, you see a recession, recovery, growth, and stagnancy. And your prices for different things like stocks and bonds can go up and down throughout the game. Of course, you want to buy low and sell high, just like in a regular economy. So you can say your buy price and your sell price, and you earn income each round. And there is a little token here, metal. Some people think that that's brains in there. I'm pretty sure it's bananas in a boat. It's a banana boat. And there's one die that has bananas on it as well. And a place for your deck in a discard pile. Another game from Mage Company is Carotia. Or Carotia, or not sure exactly how you say it. But this game is for 1 to 6 players. Plays pretty quickly. As you can tell, it's got a rabbit or a bunny theme. Let's see if I can open it. There we go. Rule book. Pretty short and sweet. I believe the goal of the game is to collect carrots. And I think, oh, there it says right there. Collect carrots and escape. So I think it's part of the game is creating a map of tiles for your board, your main board, which changes each game. And players help do that with these sand timers. And each sand timer has a different amount of time that it uses, or that it gives. A 30-second, 60-second, and I think 90 seconds. Some more tiles here. Some dice. Here's a wooden rabbit, probably for your first player marker. Some character cards and other cards here. Those later. And some tokens. And now I'm going to turn it over to Will. He's going to show us even some more games.
Hey guys, and welcome to Tantrum House. I'm Will, and today we're going to do an unboxing of the game Headhunters. This is a game I had the opportunity to play at Gen Con last year, and we just opened the box. There's a couple boxes actually. I haven't even opened them, so I'm not sure what we're going to get, but it looks like a cool rubberized playmat to start off with. This game is kind of one part mini, although they're big minis, and one part CCG, and there's just lots of cool stuff going on. Let's see if we can get one of these open. This is a modified demo unit. I don't know if you can see that. And there we go. Got some really cool artwork. That's one of my favorite things of this game. Okay, I see. So these are the pieces that you actually will play with in the game. And then I'm guessing the cards are in another package. This looks like some kind of cool alien future dude. We might pull him out in a second. Let me see if I can get another box going, because I got a second box as well, which is also full of good stuff. Another playmat, two more cool looking characters. And the way the game works is that all the components are actually stored in the head, so all the pieces that you need for the game, and then you just take your figure with you, which has moving arms and is really cool looking, to each of the games. We met the game designers for this. They also sent us a really cool looking pillow. I think we've got 2 more of these somewhere, which are pretty fantastic. They've been working on this game for quite a while and have been perfecting all the different parts to it. Looks like, yeah, some game components, maybe a letter of explanation and some rules. Pretty cool. Let's see what these game components are. It's probably gonna be a bunch of decks of cards, and yeah, all right, so cool. You got like your starting base tiles and spacers, and then each character comes with their own spool of thread, so you can measure table distances for your attacks and things. And then each card looks like these are shrink wrapped for us. Each player comes with their own unique deck. You can just cut this part. Their own unique deck of abilities and cards, and so you've got a bunch of different things, and a lot of these go like spaced on the table as hexes that you can hide behind or you can use as powers. So we'll be doing a playthrough of it and a review very soon, but I just wanted you to get an opportunity to see those basic components. Looks like we also got some dice in here, some cool, nice little custom dice, rolling for initiative and attack and things like that. And looking at a game called Looky, coming to Kickstarter soon. It's basically a glorified scavenger hunt, but it does all the work for you, which is pretty cool. You got a bunch of these clue cards, and each one is different. And basically what the game does for you is that it gives you some blank cards to write on, and then it gives you a bunch of these things that are like clues, like without a head I'm a lot taller, with a head I get smaller, what am I? I literally have no idea. But a lot of these will be obvious clues that you can figure out the answer to, and then what you do is you just hide the card in that location. I'm always going up and down, but I never go anywhere. What am I? So you hide this card on the stairs in your home, and then when they get, or you know, wherever, and then that leads them to the stairs, and then on the stairs is their next card, and they draw that next card and they figure out that clue, and then when they get to the end, you obviously have this winner, you know, the winner, first winner, people who finished the scavenger hunt and made it to the end. So really quick, really clever, really simple card game that I think would be great for birthday parties or for your kids to play with each other. Check out Looky on Kickstarter soon. This is the game called Burst My Bubble. It's from Purple Potato Games. It's a 3 to 6 player card game. Your cards come in these cool little soap boxes. And there's a bunch of special cards and action cards, and it's a really full deck. You use both containers in the game. At the beginning of the game you set it up with a drain and a sponge, which is pretty cool, and then throughout the course of the game players will try to build like chains of bubbles, and sometimes you'll have modifier cards that allow you to stack cards on them, and basically as you go throughout the game you'll be drawing cards and playing cards, attempting to either build a big bubble chain or to burst someone else's bubble chain, and then you're trying to collect sets of 4 cards at a time so you can cash those in and get points for them. It's a very straightforward and simple game. The instruction manual, one of the things that I like about it is that it does have kind of a demo setup where you can deal, the first time you open the game, you just deal the first couple sets of cards off of the deck and you're ready to play like a quick demo game to learn. The game is not difficult. The rules actually probably overdo it a little bit because it makes it sound a little more complex than it is. But lots of cool power cards, and I think this is an easy enough one that your kids can pick it up with no problem. It's coming to Kickstarter soon, so be sure to check out Burst My Bubble.
Well, thanks for joining us today, and I hope you subscribe to our channel.